Hello traders, hope you're doing well. Now, new week has started, so there are a lot of important local and global news which I want to discuss about first. Then we will discuss about trading plan for Monday. Now, if you see on a close to close basis, Nifty has closed somewhere around 34 points lower, right? And Sensex also 230 points lower. Now, you can observe our Indian market as of now, it is in volatility. So, what are the reason for our market being volatile? I'll discuss about that. First is this geopolitical tension between Israel and Iran. We don't know when the opponent is going to bomb one another. We have to take that into consideration. Now, second thing is outflow of money from India. Now, if you see the data, from that you will get to know FII have taken out somewhere around 58,700 crores from Indian equity market. When FII is invested the money, if they're taking out, what will happen? This will affect our dollar also. That is why if you see India as of now, it is at record low. It's around 84. So we have not seen this kind of record low. Many people are taking money out of our Indian market. This is something that we need to take into consideration. Next is Hyundai IPO. Many people are interested in this IPO, but I personally am not. I usually do not invest in any IPOs because price what we see is already overvalued. So later when the stock corrects after it is listed, then I think maybe we will try to consider. More than this, Tata Motors looks bit more attractive, but there's not any investment advice. So not participating in Hyundai IPO, right? I'll completely avoid. That is one thing. Next, what we need to take into consideration is corporate earnings. I've written all the notes here. That's why I'm saying here. Reliance Industry Limited is expected to report 10% year-on-year drop in Q2 profits. See, this is primarily due to weak performance in its oil to chemical businesses. So this is expected. At the same time, this oil problem is happening from the time this Israel-Iran war has started. So that is one thing that we need to factor in. Compared to last week to this week, our market has corrected nicely. This is one of the main reason I've told foreign money has been outflowing. This doesn't mean DIA do not have money to invest. They have a lot of capital to invest, but we need to see for what reason are they holding on. They will try their best to keep our market at the higher level. We know our market is overvalued. At the same time, if you see metal stocks in India, it will have some kind of surge, decrease. This is because China has announced some stimulations, right, for the second time. This will influence many businesses to take out money from India and invest it there. So in China, if there is stimulation, it will affect our metal stocks, right? Like Tata Steel and other steel companies. In China, why are they giving stimulation? Because they want their economy to grow back. These kind of stimulation will attract business people, right? Where they can make more profits. They will find more value to invest compared to our Indian market right now. So this is what as of now is happening in the market. Now we know the top losers in the market were TCS and Reliance. TCS also came out with the results. It was not as much as they're expected. So what is happening is the operational cost or the salary cost what people they are paying people has increased. Now you can see in many places there are unemployment also. In Infosys they have given offer letter but they have not yet joined the company. So that means they're trying to reduce their expenses as much as possible. All of these factors we need to take into consideration. Of course, this geopolitical tension, it is a crisis, right? This will create volatility. At the same time, investors will try to be more cautious in the market. From last week, corporate results have started. As the results come out, we will see some decline in our market performing. It will keep reacting to all the results. So slowing corporate results, I mean earnings, has added to market uncertainty affecting investors sentiment. So these are some of the things which is happening. So what are next important things? Upcoming events or data which are going to be released, which are US retail sales data that's coming out, China GDP data. These are some of the things that we need to closely watch in the upcoming week. This is about some important things which I have factored in before we approach the market for the next week. Now, what happened in Friday's market? Let's quickly discuss about that. Friday, Nifty opened with a gap down, Bank Nifty also with slight gap down. You can see there was some correction. So from here, Bank Nifty reversed. Now, in our private Telegram group, I had said this is a panic zone. Time to time, I've been giving update in the private Telegram group. So let's see what and all update we had given. Morning, we had discussed about this panic zone, important support and resistance level, both for Nifty and Bank Nifty. So I said mark this trend line in Nifty. As long as market is staying below this, please avoid any call option trade. Later, I shared this update where I said Bank Nifty is respecting the panic zone as of now, so we can expect a correction. Why? Because market has formed a cup. Here it might form a handle. For that, it will correct. So with that logic, I was looking at Bank Nifty. Now, if you open Bank Nifty chart from this zone, it moved towards the upside. But from here, we could see some kind of selling pressure. Bank Nifty, what was the view? In Bank Nifty, I said from this panic zone, we can expect Bank Nifty to correct. That moment is over. Later point of day, I have explained this. Selling pressure zone for Bank Nifty, avoid fresh call option trade. What time this update was shared? Around 9:58. If you open Bank Nifty chart, around 9:58, I gave this update. After that, a very big fall in Bank Nifty. Because of this itself, with small stop loss somewhere here, we planned for a call option trade failed, right? That's okay because it was a very small trade, and I had explained about this also after taking the trade, where I said Bank Nifty is at pressure zone, like I already said. So this will create problem for Nifty. Knowing that only, we have entered the market with small stop loss. Later point of day, Bank Nifty corrected nicely that we saw when Bank Nifty was at this zone. I had given all the logic behind why we should not be planning for put option trade in the market. Time to time, I've shared other updates also where I said we should avoid put option trade here. Market will have a chance of correcting first, trapping put option buyers later. It will correct. So that is what has happened in Nifty also. So it moved towards the downside. It trapped put option buyers, but the correction which I expected did not happen. Now after 2 o'clock, usually I don't look at the market itself, right? So you know that. Now here around 11:45 itself, I had said our support zone at 51K is a very crucial level. We cannot plan for put option trade in this zone. I hope you understand this. It is important that we watch both the index to plan our entry. Looking at Bank Nifty at this moment, not interested in PE. Looking at the market move, definitely they will think about entering a put option trade. But since it is our final support, from here only market reversed. We avoided taking any put option trade in Bank Nifty. So like this, time to time, I have given all the update. All of these updates are forwarded to free Telegram channel also in the same order. You guys can go and have a look. And I would suggest many of you keep your charts like this, right? On the left side, you keep Nifty chart, right side, you keep Bank Nifty chart. Easily you can compare and see what each index is doing. Now let's see what kind of trading plan we have for Monday. My expectation, this view can change tomorrow morning after the market opens. But with the data what we have right now, what I feel, first we will be looking at global data. In this, US market is kind of positive. European market also is kind of flat to positive. Gift Nifty is indicating our market will open somewhere near 25,140, which is unlikely because 25,140 is somewhere here. Of course, we need to compare the future chart, but based on spot chart only, I will look for trading opportunities. So based on this only, I will share the update. What I personally feel is, let's say Nifty opened with bigger gap up here or here. This zone, what you see, this continuous resistance zone, this is the area where we can see some kind of correction in the market. As long as market is holding on to this range, giving a breakout, planning for any call option trade doesn't make any sense. Nifty as of now, it is in downtrend. Slowly, if it moves towards the upside, people who entered at the upper level, they would have exited. So later Nifty can correct. That is why, as long as this upper range market is staying above this, let's say 25,075 level, as soon as the market opens here, we will not plan. But if it's staying for this range for 15-20 minutes, based on that, we can decide what can be the next target towards the upside. The market can go up to 25,125 level. Is there an opportunity there? Looking at that, we will be looking for call. Or else after this zone is where we will be looking for any reversal setup. What if market opens flat? This area, we will consider this as no trading zone. In the future, when Nifty goes below 24,920, right? That time maybe we can focus on put option trade. Many times market has tried to break 25,000. It has broken also, but quickly it is reversing. They are trying to hold the market at 25. So at some point of time, if there is any negative news, like I said, Reliance Industry, it is expected that their results is going to be 10% lower than previous quarter. So if that is negative, Reliance Industry is heavyweight stock, so that will influence Nifty's move. With that logic, we will patiently wait for opportunity on the put side. We will be taking small stop losses during this breakdown. Once we capture the trend, a bigger momentum towards the downside, we will be able to capture. So all these small stop losses will not create that much of a problem for us. So with that logic itself, I'm looking at Nifty. In Bank Nifty, our support zone is very important, which is close to 51k. Second support zone, I'm consider this zone. Took this panic, came to this panic zone, recovered, corrected. Now it is slowly moving towards the upside. Even if it gives a breakout here, right? As long as it sustains about 51,500, I'm not interested in a call option trade. Slowly, it can start moving towards the upside, give a breakout, and then it can correct. Ideally, as of now, at this zone, what Bank Nifty does is important. There, if you're getting any good, interesting setup, we will consider that. See, there is a way how market can trap. It can open flat or slight gap up. It can go up to this resistance. If it breaks this resistance, that is when a reversal setup is possible, because after this there's no stop loss hunting level, market can correct. Instead of this, if Bank Nifty slowly starts moving towards the upside, at this zone only it is correcting, then it is creating some liquidity on top. So that time market has chance of correct moving towards the upside. I hope you are getting my point. If it directly breaks this level, the sellers who entered here, definitely they would have exited. There's no stop loss hunting, so from this level we can expect correction. But if Bank Nifty faces resistance here only, holding on, then stop losses will be created on top, right? To hunt the stop loss, Bank Nifty can next reach 51,500 and 600 level. That is how we need to look at the market. This is my personal opinion. Nifty also, if Nifty directly moves here, if it opens gap up, directly moves here, gives a breakout, it is attracting buyers at above this resistance. The stop losses will be at the bottom. To hunt the stop loss, market can correct. So that is why at the upper level we are looking for reversal. If it is just holding on to this range, again what will happen? People will enter put. After they enter put, their stop loss will be on top, right? To hunt the stop loss, market will again move. So based on how the market moves, right, according to that itself, we have to decide if we have to go for a call or put. As of now, this is my view. I hope my view is clear to you. If you enjoyed this content and you think you learned something new today, share your support by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you think this content will be useful for your friends, please share it with them. Now that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.